Wow. Wow. Wow, Square Enix. I don't even honestly know where to start with this. How about this? Were you guys actually listening when you sent out those surveys where you wanted us? You were asking the fans what we wanted for 2.5, what we wanted wanted to see in the game, what our questions were, what we wanted in the limited edition, if we wanted a collector's edition. Just what we wanted for 2.5. What feedback did you look at? What, at least from the American and European fans, what fucking feedback did you look at? What feedback did you look at? Did you look at the tiny little minuscule feedback on the internet that said, I want a pin with the collector's edition and nothing more? I want a pin with my limited edition. I'll pre-order and want a pin. Because if you really looked at our feedback for this, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Square Enix? Ugh. I am so fucking disappointed in you, Square Enix. This hurts. This feels like a gigantic slap in the face from you guys to us. And let me make this clear. I hold no ill will towards the Japanese audience that are getting... okay, let me back up, because in case you're wondering, what the fuck is he talking about? I mean, if you hadn't guessed from the title already, I'm angry. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm pissed off about this bullshit, quote-unquote, limited edition of Kingdom Hearts 2.5 that Square Enix is giving out to releasing to America. And I guess until further notice, Europe isn't even getting anything. Are you guys even getting a limited edition? I honestly don't know. I don't know if this limited edition for Americans is applying to you guys. But if not, I feel sorry for you guys. You guys are some of the biggest Kingdom Hearts fans I've ever seen. And you guys, the Square Enix is just ignoring you guys, which is bullshit. They're completely ignoring you guys. This is a big fucking disappointment. So this morning they released news that Americans would be getting a limited edition of Kingdom Hearts 2.5, which is something we've been expecting, because last year with 1.5 they released a collector's edition that had like an art book binded into it, which, you know, was also rather disappointing as well, because it was really cheap looking and clumsy. And I mean, I appreciated that there was art inside, and to be fair, it is a valuable it will be a valuable collector's item a couple years from now. But I felt like they could have done better with that collector's edition, because it looked really, it just looked cheap. And the way it was like stuck inside the binder and not its own separate entity it made it look really kind of lame. But, you know, they could have fixed that with 2.5. They could have said, look, we're going to have its own limited edition. We're going to have a separate art book. We're going to have like a 50-page art book. We're going to have a soundtrack. We're going to have some other cool stuff. And you know what? We're going to have a pin in there as well. But this is unacceptable. This is really fucking unacceptable. Square Enix, what the fuck are you thinking? What the fuck feedback did you look at? And most important of all, what fans do you think are willing to pre-order this game to get a pin? And if you are excited for the pin, that's fine. Like, you know, God bless you guys. You guys are rabid collectors of these pins, and I understand that this is a valuable item to you guys. But to, like, a lot of us that want cool shit with our limited editions and are willing to pay quite a bit of money for our limited editions, this is unacceptable. This is fucking bullshit. And fuck you, Square Enix. Fuck you! I was willing to pay quite a bit of money for this collector's edition. The Japanese, they're getting like 6 different collector's editions. They're getting they're getting an art book. They're getting a soundtrack. They're getting an edition that comes with both 1.5 and 2.5 together in this cool little binder. And it has like exclusive art on it. And it looks badass. But apparently, you don't want our money. Apparently, American and European money is not good enough for you guys. So, you just completely ignore us. You just say, oh, those guys don't want an art book. Those guys don't want a soundtrack. You know what they want? They want a pin! A fucking pin! And normally, I don't get mad about lackluster limited editions, because normally I don't buy them. Normally I don't buy them. Honestly, to be honest, if this had been like a really kick-ass collector's edition, if this had come with some cool ass shit and had been priced at like $100, $120, but had enough stuff in it to justify that price, I would have bought it. I have absolutely no problem buying. I have no problem paying $100 for a limited edition if it has cool stuff in it. Look at the Witcher limited edition. That is a fucking cool limited edition. I am more than willing to pay for that. Because number one, I am excited as hell for that game. Number two, all the stuff that comes in the limited edition looks freaking sweet. And number three, the standard edition, this is how you do it. I want you, Square Enix, to look at what CD Projekt Red is doing with their standard edition of the game. The standard edition comes with a soundtrack, an in-game map, a bonus DVD, stickers, and that's not even the limited edition. Look at that example. Those guys know how much their fans mean to them. They value their fans. They want to give their fans as much awesome shit as possible. And that's the standard edition of the game. Not the limited collector's edition, which is pretty cool as well. The standard edition. And you guys can't even be bothered to put some cool stuff in the fucking limited edition? A pin! A fucking pin! Fuck you! And I don't ever want to hear our financial woes. We're doing so poorly financially. We're Square Enix. We're losing money. Because you guys blew a big opportunity to get lots of money with this. You could have easily put out a collector's edition in America. You could have easily given some cool shit to the European fan base. But no! Apparently you're too goddamn blind and stupid to see that we want what the Japanese want. I am so fucking envious of you guys. I'm not mad at you guys, because you guys have a hardcore Kingdom Hearts fan base there as well. And you guys deserve all the limited edition stuff. You guys deserve all the really cool stuff you're gonna get. I'm speaking for us, the guys in North America, and mainly for North Americans. I feel so sorry for the European audience that aren't gonna get shit with them. They gotta import it for a buttload of money. Which, no! I don't want to import your shit. I want you guys to make the fucking effort to release a good limited edition here in my home country. No, I don't want to import. I don't want to import. I'd never import. Besides, there's no point. There's really no point because the disc wouldn't even work on the PS3. That thing is fucking region locked. It wouldn't work. Absolutely no point. Just why? Why Square Enix? Why? Why have you completely ignored us? Why have you completely ignored the North American audience, the European audience, any other audience out there that wants a limited edition besides the Japanese? We are just as much of a hardcore fan base as the Japanese audience. Why are we getting so little? And I don't give a shit if I sound like a spoiled child. I don't care if you are not entitled to a limited edition. Yes, I fucking am. I am entitled to it. Because I've supported Kingdom Hearts for years. I've stood by Square Enix for years when they're getting beaten down with all their financial woes. I support Square Enix because they are one of my childhood heroes. But the way this shit is going, fuck you. Fuck you. This really goes to show your guys' attitude towards the American audience. You guys don't want to bother to show up for E3 to promote Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3? Fuck you. But at least, if you're going to ditch promoting those games in order to promote 2.5, you better have some cool fucking shit for us. A pin. I cannot believe this shit. A fucking pin. A pin. A pin. We get a pin. The Japanese get an art book and a soundtrack and a bunch of other collector stuff. We get a pin. Because apparently you guys don't want our money. Square Enix doesn't want my money. And oh my god, I am terrified for how they're going to handle the limited edition of Final Fantasy. If there is going to be a limited edition of Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3, oh my god, I'm fucking terrified. I am terrified of what you guys are going to do. Are you going to completely leave us out in the cold again? Are you just going to give all the really kick-ass cool stuff to the fan base in Japan and completely ignore us? There is nothing that angers me more than seeing a company I support completely fuck a part of its fan base in the ass. Just no lube, completely bone dry, fucked us in the ass. And I don't ever want to hear again about how you guys are fucking like losing money. I don't want to ever hear again about how you guys are losing favor. Please be excited for Kingdom Hearts. I am excited. And you know what the bitch of it is? I'm still going to buy 2.5. I'm not going to boycott this game. I want this game. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm going to boycott this game. I'm still going to buy this game. Hell no, I'm not going to buy this limited edition. Fuck that. I can wait. No, I can fucking wait. Alright? I can go to my local store, buy Kingdom Hearts 2.5 the day it comes out. I don't fucking need to pre-order it. Because I ain't gonna do it if this is what you guys are just gonna offer. This is bullshit. This is some royal fucking bullshit. And what's so sad is you guys blew it! I was going to pre-order like a limited copy of this game if it was going to come out with something cool. A pin, in my opinion, is not cool. So, basically, this is a giant... Guys, consider this a giant middle finger to American audiences. Consider this two giant middle fingers to European audiences. Because apparently, the only fan base that they need and find worthy is the Japanese audience. Which is insane and so goddamn narrow-minded of them and so hurtful. And I'm not only mad, I'm heartbroken. I am genuinely upset by this. And I know I'm not supposed to get this worked up about over a video game or over like something so minute in my life. But that's the thing. Kingdom Hearts is not minute in my life. That game, it has been such a major game changer for me, and it's made me into the person who I am today. There are extremely very few things that I hold as close to my heart as Kingdom Hearts. And seeing them completely royally screw over its fan base and me, I take this as a personal offense. How they've royally screwed over me. Because last year with 1.5, even though it was a crummy art book, they still did something. They had a launch party for us. They did the art book. They had cool stuff at this launch event, and I went to it, and it was awesome. I don't want to go to the launch event if this is all I'm going to get. Because I can wait. Honestly, I can wait. This is complete bullshit, Square Enix. You fucked up. I don't know what the hell is wrong with you guys. I don't get it. I'm dumbfounded. How you have the fucking gall to announce on your Twitter and on your blog, like, look guys, this is what the American audience is gonna get. Aren't you guys excited? We listened to your feedback and this is what you're gonna get. A pin! Therefore, we listened to you guys. You guys wanted a pin. We got you a pin. You know what? If the guys' feedback were released to the public, I guarantee you less than 5% would have asked for a pin in their limited edition. You would have seen some super creative limited editions from the feedback from people. But you didn't listen. You didn't listen. So next time you want our opinions about what we want, fuck you. If you're gonna do this crap, actually listen to us. Because you didn't with this limited edition. You just said, oh, good boy Japan, here you go, here's some really awesome stuff, here's the stuff that all Kingdom Hearts fans want for our limited editions of 2.5. Oh, Americans? Europeans? Pfft, they don't need that. Here, toss them a pin. They'll be happy. Because they're assholes. And they'll buy this shit anyway. Oh, wait. We need money? Why don't we produce another crappy game that's gonna kill another studio? Let's not give the fans what they want. Let's do some other dumb financial investment that's gonna bite us in the ass later on. Let's see. Produce Murdered Soul Suspect? Or take the time and money to give Kingdom Hearts fans what they want? Let's go call up the studio and produce Murdered Soul Suspect. Fuck the Kingdom Hearts fans. They don't need anything cool for their limited edition. This is why you guys are so financially strapped and seen as a big joke in the industry now. Because of bullshit like this. I could go on and on and on forever about this, but there's no point. The deed is done. Square Enix has shown us their true colors. They just said, fuck the American audience, fuck the European audience, fuck the Kingdom Hearts fan base that isn't in Japan. You guys are not worthy to get what they're getting. Because we don't want your money. Your money is no good to us. God, this completely just breaks my heart to see this. After months, after a year, years of waiting to play 2 in HD. This is the best you guys are going to give us for a limited edition. I was willing to fork out my money for this, and you guys just slapped my hand away. You guys bit the hand that feeds you. Fuck you, Square Enix. Go fuck yourself. And as always, shame on you, Square Enix. Shame on you. And one more time, from a major Kingdom Hearts fanboy, go fuck yourself!